Welcome back to Crypto Spaces, back with another surge update for you guys. Man, this market, it feels like there's no retail. It feels like there's nobody here, man. And that is kind of the case. That is technically the case because I've seen charts from other massive, content creators that have shown the retail interest is at literal zero. Like it's at the lowest it's been since the COVID crash level, right? That's how low this retail interest is. But that's the time, in my opinion, you research, you find great projects, and then you invest potentially when the market turns around, when we see the bullish momentum. That's when you make those gains, man. That's when you make the crazy gains. So we're a lot of people, I think majority of people think we're about to enter a bear market, and that could be the case, or we could break the 4 year cycle for the first time. That also could be the case. We break the 4 year cycle for the first time, and then we see some altcoins outperform on the way to a new all-time high for Bitcoin. That also could be the case. We'll see, right? I think you just have to lever your bets. You know, if you think the new all-time high is gonna happen, you have some exposure to the market. Not all of your exposure, just some. And if you think it's a bear market, well, you because you only have some exposure, well, you don't lose too much, right? Right now, we're gonna be updating you. I'm updating you guys on Surge once again. Surge sitting at just under 5 cent, around the same price as Zora is, right? Which project is gonna get to $1 first from here? But yeah, Surge, in my opinion, I'm super bullish on Surge. 23.7 mil market cap, fully diluted FDV 48.41 FDV, and I think, like I said, guys, it's gonna be massive. I think a 2 billion market cap target for Surge is not far fetched. Again, when you check out their Twitter, what they've been doing, who backs the project, Circle, Lab AI acquiring Surge, the companies that they're working with: Google, Meta, OpenAI, Gemini, IBM, Circle, Microsoft, and they're building out AI tokenized startups, right? So they're onboarding those Web 2 to Web 3 companies. $1 million worth in funds for hackathons. Just so much happening for Surge, right? Obviously, this is going to be a patient bet. But there's traders like Trading Axe who mentioned Surge in a tweet, right? Trading Axe called the collapse of FTX, called the collapse of Luna, and we saw what happened there, right? We saw what happened with FTX and Luna, and traders like Trading Axe called that move, right, from before the crashes happened, right? And people like that are bullish on Surge. People like that think we have more upside in this market before we see the bear market, right? So, in my opinion, right, because of people like that, people that are very in tune with the ins and outs of the market, Lab AI, Circle being a partner, Google, IBM being a partner, the utility of Surge and what it's providing, right? I think Surge is going to be a massive project. I think Surge is a multi-billion-dollar project, and I think even some type of exposure to Surge could go far, right? Again, it's in the same price range as Zora, so even if you could just afford 20,000 tokens, that's $972. That's 20,000 tokens for 20,000 tokens, $972. Not gonna break the bank. It goes to $1, that's $20,000. It goes to $2, that's $40,000, right? Again, I'm not necessarily a moon boy. I just see I just see the potential of these projects that I bring to the channel. I see what they're doing. I see that they're building out something. I see that they're, focusing on the sectors or the product market fits that matter. and that's why I see these types of upside for the projects, right? As you can see from my channel, what I bring to the channel is not necessarily just, oh, here's a meme coin on Solana that, you know, is up 5x and then it's instantly gonna dump, right? I'm bringing projects that have some type of longevity, right? Something you could invest in that will have longevity, that in my opinion is you know, great investments and not just trades, right? Projects you could hold and see as the team builds and see them reach that, you know, escape velocity, right? So I think 20,000 surge is amazing. Obviously, if you want to get 100,000 surge, that's going to be $4,862. I know that's a ton. That may be too much for you guys, right? Some people, you know, that me, I don't want to let my following invest so much into a project. So that's why I say even 20,000 surge is a great amount, and you know, you just be patient, hold until this thing gets to billions of market cap, right? Last cycle, you see projects with this, you know, this type of price range go to $2 to $3, from 4 cents to $2 to $3. You've seen it with, you know, projects this around last year, or start sometime, you know, last year. You see projects go to billions of market cap that are meme coins, vaporwave, nothing going for them, and they go to billions of market cap, right? I'm telling you guys, this is the type of projects you have to pay attention to. So that's why I'm so bullish on Surge, and I think it's gonna, you know, be a massive gem in the future. I think it's going to start taking off. I really do believe it's because of the liquidity that we have in the market. It's very low liquidity, right? It's very low liquidity in the market. So that's why I think, you know, it's very tough for the projects to go for. But yeah, that's my update on Surge for you guys. I think Surge is going to be absolutely massive. As always, none of this is financial advice. None of this is financial advice, guys. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one.